Good morning. Now, for those of you who don't know and who are new to this channel because of the camper van content that you've been glad to experience, when I wear a hat, it means I'm doing an unboxing or an unpackaging. So you're probably saying to yourself, why the frig? I must stop swearing. You say, why the frig is he wearing a hat when he's in the van? Well, I've told you why I'm wearing a hat. It's because I'm doing an unboxing or an unpackaging. And this enormous, great package. And how the hell am I supposed to unpackage something like this in a camper van is anybody's guess. Anyway, let's open it and find out what it is. Is it? You're saying to yourself, oh no, he's got a bought a ridge monkey. That's what you're saying, isn't it? You've bought a ridge cut monkey. You're saying, no, he's got a bought a collapsible kettle. Not in a package this size. Come on. Now, this is what I call, right? And this is what I call, and what you call it. I call it single-use packaging, and it's single-use packaging because it's a plastic bag that you can only use once, as opposed to twice or 3 times or 4 times. Other numbers are available. So what have we got in here? It's a pretty big bag, I think you'll agree, for a ridge monkey, and it is supposed to be vehicle blinds. Can you read that? I'm not sure I can, but it's facing the wrong way, so of course I can't. But it says, thank you for purchasing a set of thermal blinds from us. We hope you're very happy with your purchase. Well, I hope so indeed. I like to say a thank you. Well, I'll say a thank you now. I may have to withdraw my thanks. I want to say a big thank you to a YouTube channel called Operation Solitude, which is run by a guy called, I think his name is Ashley Williams. And he got a Toyota Alphard, and that's not why I got a Toyota Alphard, actually. But he made some nice videos, actually. So check out his channel. I'll leave a link to it down below on the screen. And he actually got these blinds, and he did a video of putting them on. So if, having watched my video, you feel a need to watch more videos about the unboxing and installation of thermal blinds in a Toyota Alphard, well, you know where to go, and you can go and check out Operation Solitude. What it is, and those of you who are familiar with this kind of thing, like you know when you go like climbing in the Lake District or Box Hill or Everest or somewhere like that, and you get into difficulties and it's bitterly cold and you get rescued by some very nice mountain rescue people. They always wrap you in this kind of aluminium foil, don't they? A bit like this. There's also, and this is showing my age a bit, if you remember the film Goldfinger, one of the first or second, I think, of the James Bond films, there's a scene where one of the characters, and I think it's Ulrich Goldfinger himself, is suntanning himself by the pool, and he's got a kind of survival blanket like this, and it's designed to reflect the sunlight up under his chin because he wants to get suntanned all over as you do. So where you choose where you want to put the thermal blinds. Anyway, I'll put this one over there. I think what you'll probably find, and I think what I'll probably find, is that they are, surprisingly enough, all the same or similar size. I'm not quite sure how that works. It looks like there ought to be, oh yes, I think there are, what do you call it, suction cups. You know those kind of suction cups when you want a cup of tea and you want to put it down onto a surface and you don't want it to knock it over, you get a special suction cup, and then when you put the cup down like that, every time you knock it, you don't knock it over. It's brilliant, and they're widely used in care homes, I think you'll find. So the way this works, right, or hang on a minute, there. Do you think you can't see that, can you? Well, you can sort of see it. The way it works is that you attach suction cups to these holes here, and then you stick them on the windows like that, that is not entirely light proof, is it? I wonder if is it supposed to be like that? That one looks like it would go, is it like a front window? I don't know. There's loads of these things. And here's a Diddy one. Where do you think this Diddy one goes? Do you think I've got the right set? I certainly asked for a Toyota Alphard set, so it looks. Is that going to go over there? Yeah, it will go over there. The trouble is, I don't know. Not being used to this kind of thing, I probably need to watch Operation Solitude's video to find out how they're going on. Anyway, I think do you need to know? Do you need to see how they go on? Let me just kind of explain it. You attach suction cups, all right, special suction mugs, which I think I've got in that packet there, to these holes here. One there, one there, one there, one there. Other holes are available, and then you put that, or you suction it onto the window. Does that make sense? That seems fairly obvious, doesn't it? And what it should do is reflect the light. Hang on, are they facing in? Yeah, they're facing outwards, right? So they're going to reflect the light, the sunlight. I'm struggling a bit here. Also, I think what it's designed to do, right, is insulate, or help to insulate the windows, because of course if you know your chemistry, is it chemistry or is it biology or is it physics? I'm useless at sciences at school, but anyway, one of those, if you have warm air which comes up against glass and the other side of the glass is cold air, what happens is the warm air condenses. That's what it's called condensing. And that turns into water vapor, and that runs down your window. And that's why you've got, if you're anything like me, you've got water sometimes on the inside of your windows. And this is designed to help prevent that, but also to make it light tight so that you can be in here. Now, you would have seen when I did my Alphard walk round of the vehicle that I've had my limousine glass reversed, and that enables my adoring public to see in and see me and see what I'm up to, but I'm not able to see them, which is obviously the way that one would want it. So that works kind of during the daytime when I'm in here drinking champagne or whatever it is, but at night time, when I might be doing things that I don't necessarily want lots of people to see, like sleeping or watching YouTube videos, for example, private capacity, then you want people not to be able to see in, and that's why you would put up these blinds, because although it's limousine glass, when there are lights on in the vehicle, of course it's like a goldfish bowl. So you wouldn't want to be wild camping or stealth camping, and that is camping or being in a camper van in a place other than a proper camping site, and people come along and look in and think you're doing that activity related vaguely to domestic animals, which I don't want to say in case there are children watching, but you can push them, you can ask them to leave the room, and I'm referring to dogging, okay? I don't know if you do for dogging in camp. No, that's enough of that. There certainly won't be any of that going on in here, I can tell you that for nothing. So, let's sum up before this video disappears into directions I don't necessarily want it to go. I hope that I have the requisite number of screens that will fit over the various windows. I'm still struggling, I've got to be honest, to think where this little one might go. There is a side window with the windscreen, but I do have a separate blind which goes on the outside of the windscreen, so I'm not sure if I'll need that. Anyway, I'll need to study well, I won't study, but obviously I'll be aware of the instructions, because obviously I won't be reading those in case it teaches me something that I don't really want to know. Place the remaining 4 self-adhesive Velcro dots against those already adhered to the removable insert with the adhesive side facing towards you. I mean, do you know what that means? I don't know what that means. Leave a comment down below if you know what it means, and you can explain to Julian how he's supposed to fit these poxy blinds onto the inside of his Toyota Alphard. Look at this. I've got suction cups. Right. If I was to attach these suction cups to my body, I could do a kind of Spider-Man impression thing, couldn't I? Oh, I've lost one. I don't know where that's gone. And that would be fun. I could go to a sort of fancy dress party as Spider-Man. That's probably never been done before, particularly by somebody of my age. So I'm going to do up this bag because I don't want to lose all the suction cups, like I've already managed to lose one of them. And I suppose what I might do, I suppose I could do a time lapse, but unfortunately I don't know how to do a time lapse, so that isn't going to work. I think Operation Solitude did a time lapse, so he's probably a lot better video to watch than mine. In fact, there are plenty of YouTubers who are a lot better to watch than me, and you've probably already discovered that. So actually one couple who make videos, lots of videos actually, about a Nissan NV200 red camper car, they call it. They're called Life is Too Short, and I can recommend them as well. Actually, I really like their videos, and I've watched an awful lot of them, I must say. Yeah, anyway, enough of that. So the window covers for the inside of the Toyota Alphard. That was the unboxing of them, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember that my videos raise money for the Vine Food Bank, which is in Croydon in the United Kingdom. So every time you get, or you sit through one of these bloody videos and you thought, I can't face any more of this, and who would blame you? But just remember, you're helping to raise money for people who are less fortunate than ourselves. So thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Take care.